Hello everyone. Today I will introduce the standard Vairocana 7-point posture. First of all, let's see the requirement of the cushion. Take a look at mine. After sitting on the seat, the buttocks are raised about 8 to 10 centimeters. And the cushion is relatively hard, not the ones that completely collapse after sitting on them. For beginners, if you don't use a cushion or if the cushion is too soft, the tailbone and lower back could get injured after a long time sitting. A cushion with a suitable height and hardness may release unnecessary spine pressure and help to adjust the physiological spine curvature, which is a great convenience for activating life energy. Next, let's see the first point, sitting posture, 3 kinds of cross-leg sitting. To begin with, the lotus posture. The legs are shaped like lotus flowers. Bend inwards the right leg, with the heel close to the perineum. Then bend inwards the left one, with the heel close to the ankle of the right foot. Relax the knees naturally downwards. Here is a demonstration of the other side. Bend inwards the left leg, with the heel close to the perineum. Then bend inwards the right one, with the heel close to the ankle of the left foot. Relax the knees naturally downwards. Secondly, single cross-leg sitting. Bend the right leg inwards by placing the right ankle at the end of the left thigh, with the center of the foot facing upwards. Then bend the left leg inwards by placing it under the right thigh. Relax the knees naturally downwards. Here is a demonstration of the other side. Bend the left leg inwards by placing the left ankle at the end of the right thigh, with the center of the foot facing upwards. Then bend the right leg inwards by placing it under the left thigh. Relax the knees naturally downwards. Thirdly, double cross-leg sitting. Bend the right leg inwards by placing the right ankle at the end of the left thigh, with the center of the foot facing upwards. Then bend the left leg inwards by placing the left ankle at the end of the right thigh, with the center of the foot facing upwards. Relax the knees naturally downwards. Here is a demonstration of the other side. Bend the left leg inwards by placing the left ankle at the end of the right thigh, with the center of the foot facing up. Then bend the right leg inwards by placing the right ankle at the end of the left thigh, with the center of the foot facing up. Relax the knees naturally downwards. See examples of what's right and wrong from the side. Take the hip line as a boundary. The buttocks are above the cushion while the thighs are below. Do not sit on the tailbone. A curved tailbone makes it harder to initiate the movement of qi for beginners. Next, let's see the second point, the dhyana mudra. Put the right hand on the left one by touching the crease of the left palm with the middle fingertip of the right hand. Then connect the 2 thumb tips lightly with each other. This is the way of dhyana mudra. Let's see the correct and wrong demonstrations. Where to place the mudra? Place it 4 fingers width below the navel, where is Dharma Creation Palace named in Tantric Buddhism. Then allow the arms to hang down naturally as a circle. The middle finger and the end of the palm are on the circulation route of the pericardium meridian. When the middle fingertip rests on the end of the palm, the heart qi is unobstructed. The thumbs are on the lung meridian. By connecting 2 thumb tips, the lung qi runs smoothly. And the physical shape of circled arms is beneficial to relieve the qi of the liver meridian. The dhyana mudra helps to calm down and meditate. Here comes the third point, shoulder stretch. Stretch your shoulders backwards slightly and relax them downwards naturally. Then the fourth point, keep the spine straight. Let's see a picture of the spine first. Our spine is born with several physiological curvatures, not perfectly straight. Adjusting the spine is like restoring a twisted water pipe to its original shape so that life energy can be activated more easily. When explaining the cushion and cross-legged sitting just now, we have already completed the adjustment of the physiological curvature of the tailbone. Here is how to adjust the lumbar spine. We may use our hands to confirm whether the forward physiological curvature of the lumbar spine has been adjusted. Let's see what is right and wrong. The cervical spine, similarly, had a backward natural curvature originally. So when adjusting the cervical spine, we come to the fifth point, throat lock. Push the neck backward slightly with the lower jaw adducted, which is critical. Do not simply lower the head, as it brings a lot of pressure on the cervical spine. Let's see the correct and wrong demonstrations. Right throat lock not only adjusts the physiological curvature of the cervical spine but also helps to reduce thinking by suppressing carotid arteries, which is beneficial to enter meditation status. Then look at the sixth point, tongue touching upper palate. You may first use the tip of your tongue to find the roots of the upper teeth, and then gently retract it inwards and upwards to feel a depression. And this is the right position. Touching the palate by the tongue is the Taoist bridge, a bridge that connects Ren and Du. It helps to gather energy without losing healthy qi. The last point, close the eyes slightly and keep the mind inwards. On the one hand, beginners are prone to drowsiness if they close their eyes completely. On the other hand, they tend to overthink when keeping their eyes open. Therefore, it would be better to close the eyes slightly to reduce external activities while maintaining a little awareness. You are going to feel and tell the endless benefits of the Vairocana 7-point posture if you keep practicing. Here is a piece of reminder: avoid cold or wind when meditating, especially the draft, as it is difficult to eradicate diseases from meditation. Wrapping the neck, waist, and knees with a cloak or a sheet at home is easy and effective. It not only prevents cold and wind but also gives a hand to gather energy. Please like, comment, subscribe, and forward. Let me know your questions if any.